Hey, thanks for clicking on my ad. I'm Chad Murray with Outside the Business Box. I know you don't trust marketers. I don't trust marketers. I built a business for the last 26 years on doing my own marketing, and at times I would hire marketing companies, and what a crock. They never fulfill what they say they're going to do, the promises, they talk down to you. They don't deliver. They don't get you more calls and more leads. I started a marketing company because I retired from my business, and I'm going to show you that here in a little bit, after I did all my own marketing, and I still do it. But then I decided to become a marketer to help other people, to help my daughters build a business. And so I came out of retirement to sell and show people that marketing can be done trustworthy, the right way to get your results and get your phones ringing more. So here's my business listing. Just in the last few months, I've had people just review me. This one was a week ago, literally. So I run a hardware flooring business in Minnesota, and I was very hesitant to hire a digital marketer to help me gain traction. However, I will say after working with Chad and his team, I'm quite pleased. After only a month, I rated the only, we're already ranking number one for multiple keywords and have wanted to target, and there is a very clear improvement so far in calls. I recommend these guys to every business, blah, blah. Here's Manny, longtime client of mine, been with me, I think 4 or 5 months, or 5 or 6 months. Outside the Business Box has been an absolute game changer for my marketing strategy. The innovative and creative approach they bring to the table has helped me reach new heights in my business, and I cannot emphasize enough how great it has been to work with Madeline and Chad. Madeline's my second oldest daughter, who is my partner, which I'll show you here in a little bit. From the very beginning, Madeline and Chad understood my business goals and vision, and they have constantly exceeded my expectations, blah, blah, blah. You can read all this. Here's another guy talking about how good we are at their business. But let's get to it. Let's show you. Let's actually show you some stuff. Here's a client of mine started just in April 2023. This was his bubble map. If you're standing here in this city where he's at, this is what you would come in the Google Maps. And so right here, as we get going, just in a few months, number one. Here's another guy. This guy's in Texas. And so this was in January. He was nowhere on the maps. Nowhere. And as you start going, we start seeing a little bit, boom. Just in 2 months, I start getting him to number one. Here's another guy. I'm just showing you these stuff because I want to prove to you this is real. Real marketing works if you do it right. And I'm going to show you what we do. We prove the work. So here's a guy, 526. Start coming down to it, and it should be playing. It's not playing. There we go. And then just, a couple weeks ago. And so this is where we started, and that's where it came down to. Here's another guy, Choice Hardwoods. This is the guy that started with me just 6 weeks ago. Boom. It just starts going up. All the reds start going away, and the ones and twos start. Here's a guy's trend line. And so the chimney company in Austin. I'm actually in the chimney business, but this is the guy. This was his Austin. One of his main keywords right here. As you go through it, boom, just took 3 or 4 months. Got him to number one. Here we go. Here's SEMrush. This is your rankings. June 28th. This guy was nowhere. Nowhere. I already got him in map listings in 1 month. That's not typical, but we're doing the right work. And if your website's good, it starts to work. Here's another guy. This is a remodeling contractor. In January started. Look at how many map listings we have him in. We have him in the top 31 of the top 10. Right there. Here's another guy, a locksmith. Look at all this we're doing with this guy. We just started with this guy in May. Here's a cleaning service. Everything's booming and going up. And this is what we do. Here's a guy started brand new business in Louisville, Texas, a boat captain. Didn't have anywhere, just started. Look, got him on page 1 already. This is what we do. Let me show you who I am then. So this is my family. Okay, this is my wife. These are my 2 daughters that are partnered up with me in this business. And we're growing this business to get everybody's business really, really going. Here's another picture of our girls, my wife and I, my wife, and then Madeline. She's my partner, and the other daughter works for us. So we really are invested in working in your business. We don't want 3 months and out people. We want to get you more calls, and we're going to do it. So I'm going to show you my business. This is my business, Master Services. Okay, this right here, you can go all the way down, blah blah blah. You can kind of see what we do. My wife and I, again, I already showed you that picture, I think. So this is us. Google. If you Google us right here, Dallas Chimney Caps, our main thing, we're number one in the maps, number one organically. You can come over here. Here's our Google profile performance. It's 110 degrees, and I'm still getting over 1,000 things in the last 6 months, and the calls are 264. That's my Dallas office. Here's my Houston office. There's palm trees in Houston, and I'm still getting this many calls. I mean, this is what we're getting. I mean, so here's my actual business. This is our sales this week. I mean, our sales. How is that possible? Because this is how many appointments we've made this week. All this week. This is how many appointments we make off the market. This is what I do for businesses like you. And so I get your business going. That's what we do. We get in here. So I'm going to show you exactly what we do. So here's our process. My process is we literally do all the work, and we will show it to you. I don't email it to you. I don't have it set up for that. But you want to set up a time and see me? We'll come in here. I'll show you what we do. I mean, this is our linking process with local getting your thing going. These are all your links you get. So you go to it. Here it is. This is about another business that we do about. We link to them and do map directions, and then it just keeps going to another attraction. They link all together. So this is one of our strategies to get your GMV right here to really blow up to where they all turn green, or this all is turning green. This is how you blow this up. But I show the work. I am not afraid to show you and tell you what we're doing, because it matters. I mean, we're doing local relevant networks. We don't do Web 2.0s like this. We've actually evolved and have a new program, which I'll show you in a second. But cloud comics, patch posts, updates, all the linking that we're doing. I mean, all our different local attraction pages we add to your stuff. We create pages in your website depending on your package. We do all this kind of stuff for your business, and we prove and show you the work. That's what's important. You're never going to guess, are we doing the work? And so to show you here a little bit about how this actually matters is this. This is what we're going to do. We're doing local citations, and we're getting you in the maps. We're also going to get you organically at the top. We're also going to get you in other citations down here organically. The goal is to get you 3 to 4 times if you're buying ads on page 1. That's what's going to make a difference with your business, is getting on page 1. Our clients get more calls. It's that simple. To trust me, I've just shown you enough case studies to trust me to give me a chance. You need to give 4 to 6 months, and you'll be a lifetime client of mine, because we will start getting you traction and more calls. You're going to see your rankings go up. A lot of you people are paying $300 to $500 to a marketer. Think about the business of this. They have to do profit, right? If you're paying someone $500 a month, how much work do you think is actually happening? Let's talk about pricing and business and economics of this. If you're paying someone $500, they might be doing $250 worth of work for your business. You have to think about this as an investment. And if you are going to spend money and get a return on your investment, it's got to be the right tasks. To do the right tasks, I'm going to just flat out show you our system, our price sheet. Starter packages, low comp. We actually have a $1,500 one I don't have shown, which is in between these. High comp and aggressive. You can start with any of them. Most common is the high comp or the low comp, or the two most common things. If you're aggressive in a bigger business with a higher niche, I mean, anywhere between $1,800 and $3,000 is similar to this package, is what we do. This is the deal. This is how we get it going. We do all this work, and we prove it for you for these prices. And there's actually a couple extra bonuses we have. So if you sign up and sign up with us, and you come in, I've got a couple free gifts for you as well that I'll give you. If you sign up with us. So let me show you here exactly what that is. If you actually sign up with me, I'm going to give you this. See this little thing right here? When you get to talk, this is you talking to your clients. When they click on there, they can call straight from this or a form. And so I don't know if you can hear this. I'll have to replay this and find out if you can hear me talking. But I'm talking to my clients when they first come to my website. So it stays there. That's a widget that will give you for free if you sign up with me. That's $100 value a month. You also can do reviews with that widget as well, to have you have a link for reviews, to ask people for reviews in a video, and they can click right to your GBP. So we care. Trusting me. When you come to this meeting, I could show you all this again, not a problem. But I expect you to come and ready to buy. We're ready to work on your business. I don't want to sit here and go down the memory road of you have had a bad time with all your marketers. I know you have. We all have. I mean, there's a lot of marketers just buying links. They're not doing the right stuff. I am doing the right work. You're going to see results. You got to step up and you got to go with the package, and then we're going to get you going. So when you come here, we're going to talk a little bit, get to know each other. I want to know about your business. We're going to sign you up and start working on your marketing.